Came a long way to see you. I came all the way from Florida. I'm visiting. My son lives in Grants Pass. So my comedy is based on my life. It's basically a joke. I'm not kidding, and everything I do seems to turn into some sort of comical tragedy. On the way out here, very interesting drive. It was long, and all the things you think I'd be interested in, believe it or not, Western Kansas. Pretty weird place. Anybody been to Western Kansas? Okay, right? Flat, not a lot of trees, barren. So I'm driving along with the wife and the two dogs, and we notice that there's farmhouses, and there's trees around them. And my wife innocently says, there's some trees here. They're around the farmhouses. Well, why is that? And I'm thinking about it. I go, well, I guess they plant them there and they use them as a windbreak. We drive a little further, and we're thinking about it. Why aren't there more trees then? If they grow here, maybe it would knock down those 80-mile-an-hour winds that we've been in all day. All right, so yeah, okay. We're thinking about that a little bit. So I think, well, maybe there's not enough water. But then you look around, you ever see those giant irrigation wheel things? And you can see it from space? Don't tell me there's no water. You're irrigating 8 million freaking acres. There's water. All right. So that's not it. So I had enough. There was this farmer on the side of the road on a tractor, pulled over. I thought, this will be my big opportunity. I'll stop and ask him. I said, well, what's the deal? Why aren't there more trees here? Look over there. They obviously grow. And he looked at me real serious. He almost got mad at me. He says, well, one tree here, 2 trees there. Next thing you know, we got a friggin' forest, and the shit that brings with it. Oh, okay, I think I better go to Colorado now. All right, well, anyway, in anticipation of coming out here, part of my legacy here is I just retired. And, 44 years, finally retired. Decided to do stand-up. Yeah, quit my day job, finally. Anyway, I decided that I needed to get in shape. 2.5 years ago, I weighed 350 pounds. I lost 140 pounds. And I'll tell you right now, I don't mean to make anybody uncomfortable. There's no fat shaming here. I've been anywhere from a size 36 to a 54. I've assumed more forms than a friggin' Navajo shapeshifter on peyote. So trust me, there's no judgment. But I would like to share with you how this happened. And I think you can really relate to this in this particular state. It might not even be as funny here as it is in other states, but here we go. It was right under my nose. My wife started off, she said, you gotta lose weight, you're too fat. She got really drunk and got really nasty, got right in my face, and just told me flat out, you're eating like a whale, and you're gonna go to the gym, and you're gonna lose 150 pounds, or we're getting divorced. Well, at 350 pounds, you don't get divorced. So, okay, honey, okay, I go to the gym, and there's this animal guy, Jerry, there that's got like knives in his hands. He's his personal trainer. He's telling me what he's gonna do to me. I go through this first day, I wanted to kill myself. I couldn't move, I was sore, he almost killed me. I went back the second day, it was even worse. I was manically depressed. I had to do this, I promised my wife. I just couldn't get divorced over this weight problem. Okay, what did I do? How did I find the secret? After all these years, it was cannabis oil. Who'd have thunk it? Woo! Let me just tell you this. You gotta time it right, you gotta dose it right. But if you do it right, and you get on that friggin' elliptical for like 15 minutes, and those endorphins actually start kicking in, and that oil starts kicking in, that friggin' oil turns into acid, man. I mean, you are so far out there. And if that didn't do enough, then I made the ultimate discovery. My friggin' iPod controlled my trip. All right, 15 minutes, I'm on that thing, I'm getting warmed up, that oil's starting to kick in, I put on like Queen. We are the champions. We are. I'm getting pumped up, right? Can you feel that? We are the champions. David Bowie, we could be heroes. Yeah, I'm gonna lose 150 pounds. We could be heroes. Then I start getting a little too high. I start sweating. I'm getting kind of weird. There's people next to me looking at me weird. I think I was singing out loud and stuff. It was like weird. Okay, and then it gets weird. Like the Moody Blues come on. They're talking about magnetic ink and shit. It's like, I'm starting to get weird. Who am I? I don't know. I'm sweating. Where am I? I'm not really all that sure. Where are my presents? It's not Christmas. I'm all fucked up. All right, so anyway, it happened. I got on that machine every day for 2.5 years, and the weight just fall off. The psychologist helped me as well. My wife made an appointment with a psychologist. She helped me. She got to the root of my problem. She said, 350 pounds, you must have a tremendous appetite. What? She goes, your appetite. What does that have to do with it? You gotta be hungry to eat? Well, between that and the elliptical, that did the trick. All right, so now I'm at 36, I'm in shape, the good and the bad. Here's the good. The good is I love the clothes, I love being agile, I feel good, wake up every morning happy. The bad, I got so much friggin' skin, I don't know what to do with it. No, I mean, I get mistaken for marsupial possums trying to hitch rides in my pouch. The only good thing I can think about that is I can actually stretch it down, pull it back into my belt. I got long-term Depends that are washable, durable, and reusable. But the number one thing, I'm wrapping it right here, what makes me the happiest? Losing 140 pounds. Oh man, I can gain 100 pounds and be 40 to the friggin' good. Thank you very much. Thank you.